Martin, please tell us what's just happened.
Typical English, have just pulled up at the toll with only cash, and we pulled into the card one, held up about 30 French people behind us.
That's what we're doing now. What are we doing now,
stuck
Martin?
in the middle of the toll waiting for the woman to bring us some change.
Oh, the French aren't very happy with you, Martin.
Oh dear. Outtakes.
Well, after many hours of travelling, I do believe just over this hill here is Etang de la Horre.
Me and Martin are finally here at Lahore. It's Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon now.
Yeah, literally been here about 24 hours now.
We haven't caught anything yet, which isn't surprising really, because no one really normally catches till sort of the end of the week, midweek sort of time. So not too worried yet.
Not really.
Tell us a bit about where you're fishing, Martin, what spot you're on?
Probably about 90 yards out. Seems to be a little bit deeper iron than most other places, probably about 5 foot deep. All 3 rods on a real tight baited area. We've got crab and crawfish and I-40 combination out there. Baited up for us last night with the bailiff Steve in the boat. Yeah, so just settling into the groove really.
Into the groove. I'm sort of doing the opposite thing to Martin. I'm fishing about between 120 and 130. I've clipped up about 120, but you can wade out, about 10-15 yards. So I'm about 130. I've baited up with a mixture of I-40 and some of the CST boilies and pellet. The guy, like Martin said, goes out in the boat and baits up for you daily, which is quite handy really. Haven't had anything yet, but fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully.
You see Nathan just reeling his rods in, ready for the recast this evening. Just had Rob come round and do a bait up for us. Nathan's now going to reposition his rods a little bit more on the baited area. Didn't really get there earlier with the wind and that. As you can see, he's wading out 10-15 yards just to make the cast a little bit easier really. You can hit it from the staging, but just makes that a little bit easier.
Alright, it's Tuesday. Little update for you. Still haven't had any fish. The conditions haven't been brilliant. Don't know whether you can hear the wind on there, but we have got a bit of wind now, which apparently fishes a lot better when there's a bit of a chop on the water. So kind of hopeful now that the fish might start moving over and getting on the feed a bit.
We've seen loads showing, haven't we? We've seen loads and loads showing, but like 250, 300 yards. On the far bank, there's been loads out there, so hopefully the wind might push them this way.
I mean, I have seen one or two a little bit closer today, probably about 160 yards, so they may be moving over a little bit. I think I've got must have 15 to 18 kilos of bait out there now.
As if we doubt anything's, well, we know, like we've been saying, you don't know how much is left out there from the little fish nibbling away, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean all the bits may have gone, but certainly the full boilies are still going to be out there. There definitely hasn't been any carp in feeding yet, so probably not going to bait so heavily tonight. I'm just going to put out a bit more of the rose hip, and that rose hip baits tonight, go all out on that, see if that makes a difference.
We've mostly been putting that out, haven't we?
The I-40 red, yeah, and crab and crawfish as well.
Good starting place really on most venues. We're doing really well this time of year, in the UK anyway. We're starting to mix in the old rose hip now, which is a bit of a secret weapon for us. We've got quite a few bags of that in the back of the bivvy, so that could be a turning point for us when we get these up. They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, hoping they'll work. A little bit of a tip from Alan was that he's fished here many years ago and rose hip used to do really well. And one of the German guys just up the bank there says that the guy who owned this water before used to sell mistral baits, so I'm hoping it's going to make a difference for us.
You never know, we just need something, don't we?
Yeah, fish would be nice.
It starts to do your head and you start thinking, oh, what am I doing wrong? It happens all the time that you start questioning yourself, but I doubt we're doing anything wrong. The rigs have caught us fish in the past, haven't they? So there's no reason why they won't out here.
Yeah, you can't do it anymore, mate. They've not been honest, as simple as that. They get honest, we'll have them, I'm sure. Anyways, hopefully next time you see us, we'll have a big fish in our hands.
There's Steve just baiting up Martin's marker. Rosehip isotonic, Mistral I-40. I just have my marker baited over the far side. You see that great big flat spot? 130 yards, 10 kilo of Mistral 10k of Mistral rosehip, and some of the CST. Look at that flat spot.